Shelby and I have a really interesting story to share with you.
It's about the creation of the hanging chairs Drew and I handmake ourselves.
Yes, if you look at the cloud chair, you'll notice its uniqueness and its beauty, and that's one aspect.
But to sit in it is an entirely different experience. We hope that by listening to this story, you can get just a little taste of what it's like to sit in the chair.
We aren't selling just a chair, we're selling an avenue for stress relief, relaxation, and happiness.
So sit back and relax.
And we hope you enjoy this magical story.
Once upon a time, in a faraway land called Costa Rica, there was a bungalow residing on a hilltop in the middle of a cloud forest. This bungalow harbored two beautiful hanging chairs on his back porch, overlooking the valley floor and ocean off in the distance. Drew and Shelby settled in, brewed some fresh roasted coffee, and relaxed in the hanging chairs. The clouds rolled in that evening, covering them like a warm blanket while they sipped on their Costa Rican brew. As the sun set, time seemed to slow down as if they were entering into another realm. It was because of this enchanting, magical evening in the cloud forest that they decided they needed a pair of the hanging chairs for their house. After returning home, Drew and Shelby quickly discovered the chairs weren't available to order anywhere. Suddenly, they were struck with an idea. They began drafting up plans for the design of the hanging chair. Since no measurements or notes were recorded of the chairs in Costa Rica, they had to start fresh. A series of 4 trades were taken into consideration, each of which were discovered in an ancient text that was only meant for the high-end craftsman initiates. The 4 trades were 1. Strength, 2. Quality, 3. Beauty, and 4. Comfortability. Legend has it that when you combine these 4 traits into one chair, you create something truly extraordinary, as if created by the craftsmanship gods themselves. People have created hanging chairs for decades, if not centuries, yet they all seem to lack one of the 4 key traits, rendering them inadequate. To Drew and Shelby, it wasn't about simply making a chair, it was about recreating that enchanting evening in the cloud forest. And that was the birth of the cloud chair. Rumor has it, if one was to sit in the cloud chair, they might never get out. To everyone who hasn't heard this story, it still remains one of the greatest mysteries on how they discovered the cloud chair. But for you, my friend, you have been enlightened.